Hello and welcome to Massive. Today we'll be looking at The Order 1886, where Ready at Dawn has recently divulged new details of the game that we saw revealed at E3. It's a new IP, which is an intellectual property for the PlayStation 4 exclusively. Now, if you like this video or find it entertaining or informative, please remember to press the like button and subscribe for more news and details on the PS4 and its games. Also, I apologize for the loud, horrendous noise in the background, but I'm running the dishwasher right now. So, I'm just going to read the question and answer section verbatim where the developer released details on the game. Question. So, exactly what kind of game is The Order 1886? Answer. The Order is a third-person action-adventure with shooting mechanics. It's very much story-based. It's a linear story-based game. We're trying to tell a story. It's what we call a filmic experience. Now, a lot of people, this is my note, a lot of people wish developers would stop trying to make movie-like experiences for video games, and instead focus on creating an innovative game system, which I kind of agree with that, but it works well, very well, I might add, in some games, for instance, like Heavy Rain. Continuing on. Question. It was really refreshing to see London being used as the setting for a video game. Why did you pick the British capital? Answer. For me, London is one of the greatest cities in the world. There's a real diversity there. A lot of European cities have it, but specifically London, as there are moments throughout history that have been played out there. It has a very interesting history, particularly at the end of the 19th century during the Industrial Revolution. Because this game is based in the real world, we wanted to feed off of that and use some of the events, the people, and the stuff that existed in that time to accentuate and bring our IP into a world that is believable. Question. Are Londoners going to recognize it as the city they live in today? Answer. Absolutely. Sure. I don't think we'd be able to do a 1-1 mapping of London. We tried. We started out by mapping the full city of London, but we're going to try and stay as true to it as possible. You recognize a lot of things. There are obviously some things we're going to put in there that don't exist, and we've moved certain locations a bit, but as you can see from the trailer, when you pass in front of the Thames Parliament, it's where it's supposed to be. And London Bridge is where it's supposed to be. We don't want people to go, nah, that doesn't look right. You'll be interacting with real people, real events, and real places for as best of an immersion as developers can provide, I imagine. Question. PlayStation gamers will know Ready at Dawn best from your fantastic God of War games on the PSP. What are you bringing over to The Order 1886 from your experience on that franchise? Answer. I think what we're bringing over is everything that we've learned over the past 10 years. This was always the goal when we started the company. We started with the mindset that we're going to build our own IP, but we didn't want to be the guys who straight out of the gate went, we're going to do everything at once. So we learned little by little, building technology, building expertise, getting the right team together. It really took us a long time to find out exactly what we wanted. We've done well on a single platform. We've tried to push the boundaries of what could be done. That's the same mentality we're bringing to the PS4. We're working on a single platform, we want to push it, we want to get everything out of it. And hopefully that's exactly what we're going to do. Milk it for all it's worth. Question. What aspect of the game do you think will make game makers say, whoa, that's new, I've never seen that before? Answer. There are gameplay features we'll be talking about that will be very, very cool. Right now we're playing with things, the moment-to-moment gameplay is not what you might expect. We didn't want to make it a single tone where you rely on one single thing in the expense of the rest. The overall feel, the filmic experience, the one thing we brought to this is something people are accustomed to, but usually can't tell. When you watch a movie, you don't question what lens is being used. You don't question why there's grain on the film or why there's a certain lighting. Those things we've been accustomed to seeing for 30 years. So when it's missing, we usually go, wait, something's wrong with this image. With this game, we replicated a lot of physical attributes. We have true lens distortion. We built physical lenses into our engines. so we could get something where people will look at it and not be totally disconnected. Games have a tendency sometimes to be too clean and too crisp. We thrive in the dirt. We just love the fact that it feels dirty. It's filmed in a very realistic way. Question, or rather statement. It's a good fit. London can be pretty filthy. Answer. That's exactly right, and that's why we chose it, I think. Question. Final question. You're working on a huge IP, on a huge new platform. How are you coping with the pressure? Answer. Yeah, it's been tough. Anybody would be lying if they said it wasn't. It's a lot of pressure, and there are a lot of unknowns. You make a lot of bets at the beginning because you don't know how things are going to be 2 years down the line. The good thing for us is that we didn't have to bring a lot of legacy over. And because of that, we've made a lot of bets. And luckily, that for us has turned out really well. But yes, the pressure is always on. It seems that there's a lot of expectation now. And there will be more after E3. So all we have to do now is finish it. And I can't wait until they do, because that trailer looked pretty damn cool that they showed at E3, Sony's press conference. And this is one of the PS4 games that I'm looking forward to most at the moment. But before anyone could, really think of what they like or what they don't like about the game or make a final decision, we've really got to see some gameplay first. And I kind of wonder if it has anything to do with Jack the Ripper. Because the E3 trailer is set in Whitechapel, and 1886 is 2 years before the murders. But we'll all see that in due time. Thank you guys for watching this video. That's all we know so far on the mysterious Order 1886 from the developer Ready at Dawn. Please remember to press the like button on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more PS4 games and more of the Order 1886. We'll see you next time. Take care.